Hello, everyone. This is Bridget from the EC Fitness Center, bringing you your weekly meditation, followed by the essential oils class. Today's meditation is the awareness meditation, and today's essential oil is COPAIBA. If you have not heard of it before, I will introduce you in a while. But if you'd like to grab your favorite essential oil, if you don't have COPAIBA, find yourself your diffuser, drop your favorite oil in the diffuser, give it a nice smell, drop it in your hand, surround yourself with the energy. I always say, if you ever question essential oils and you want to know the first one to buy, I would always say lavender. Today we're going to talk about COPAIBA, but let's go ahead and do the guided meditation first. So find yourself a comfortable seated or lying position. Close your eyes. Taking a deep, slow breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. 2 more. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last time, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Awareness meditation. Welcome to today's guided meditation, focusing on your breath and body awareness. Allow yourself these next few minutes to focus inward in a non-judgmental way. Acknowledge the feelings and sensations that arise, but do not try to alter them. Start by sending your awareness to your breath. Notice each inhalation and each exhalation. Allow your breath to remain as it is, calm and rhythmical. Begin to shift your attention now to your body. How are you feeling in this moment? Feel the weight of your body settle down towards Mother Earth. Take a few deeper breaths and let go. Deep breath and let go. Letting go a little more on each out breath. Now, allow your breath to settle and find its own natural rhythm. Letting the breath breathe itself. Try not to interfere with this process and notice how the body moves in response to the breath. Your chest expanding and relaxing. Your belly rising and falling. Try to let go of any ideas about how you think it ought to be. Just rest within the awareness of how things actually are. letting go of how you think it ought to be, and rest with the awareness of how things actually are now. Imagine a wave flowing up the beach, turning and flowing back out to the sea again. Notice how the movement of your breath has a rhythm very similar to this. Notice how each breath is unique, how no two breaths are the same. Notice the texture, the quality, and the duration of each breath. If you notice the body or your mind tensing, gently let the tension go away without judgment. Do this over and over again if necessary, with a kind, gentle awareness. Now include any pain or discomfort in the body within this broad field of awareness. Very often we resist feelings of pain or discomfort, which leads to more tension, pain, and discomfort. Use your breath to help soften the hard edges around your pain and allow a tender, gentle awareness to permeate your in and out breath. Gentle awareness permeating your in and out breaths. As you use this breath to soften resistance to your pain and discomfort, experience how it changes, coming into being and passing away moment by moment. Now, you can broaden your out experience even more, inviting in the pleasurable dimensions into your awareness. These might be very subtle, such as tingling in your fingertips, or some sort of pleasure around your breath. In your own way, scanning through your entire experience, notice little moments of pleasure arising and falling within each moment. You may notice that each moment of life contains elements that are both painful and which are pleasurable. This is the way things are in this world for everyone. Notice your tendency to harden against the pain and to grasp after pleasure. Relaxing back now into your broad field of awareness. Now, broaden your awareness still more to include the awareness of others. Become aware that all humanity experiences a mixture of pain and pleasure, moment by moment, in much the way that you do. The stories of our lives are unique, but the range of basic experience and emotions are very similar. We all have hopes and dreams, fears and regrets, no matter where we live, our age, or wealth. In this way, we can allow our own experience of pain to become a moment of empathy for others who are also in pain, rather than a moment of isolation. All life suffers in one way or another, and all life experiences pleasure in one way or another. In the same way that you fill the breath with a kind awareness towards your own experience, you can now allow a kind awareness to permeate the in and the out breath as you think of others. Maybe you can get a sense of the whole world breathing as one. All life breathing like the waves on the ocean. Rising and falling. Allow a sense of the hard edges to separate, to soften, to let go, into a sense that all we share. Feeling connection with all of life as you sit here resting quietly with your breath, moment to moment. Now, in your own time, we will bring this meditation to a close. Slowly come back to full awareness of your body. Feel in firm contact with the earth. Tune into the movements of your breath in the body. And gradually externalize your awareness. When you are ready, gently open your eyes, taking in your surroundings and re-engaging with your day. Take this awareness with you into your life as it unfolds moment by moment. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. We will begin the essential oils class in a few minutes. Go ahead and grab your notebook and your favorite essential oil if you don't have COPAIBA. This is one that was new to me a few years ago, and it is amazing. In fact, I'm using it right now for an issue that I have on a patch of skin, an eczema patch, and it's the only thing that has worked. So for myself, I just take like a drop and place it right on the skin patch. If you want to mix COPAIBA essential oil with coconut oil and make it into a massage cream. That works really well. All right, so let's learn a bit about COPAIBA. I think it smells woodsy, very earthy. So COPAIBA comes from the COPAIBA tree. COPAIBA trees can grow up to 100 feet tall. 70 or more species of COPAIBA tree. Grown in or found mostly in South and Central America. So the COPAIBA tree naturally produces COPAIBA resin, and we take the resin and steam distill it to get the essential oil. So how they get the resin is punching a hole in the trunk of the COPAIBA tree, inserting a pipe, and then it naturally just flows out. And then again, they take that COPAIBA resin, steam distill it, and make it into the essential oil that we use today. So COPAIBA can be used topically, as I said, mixed with a carrier oil, such as organic coconut oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, olive oil, a mixture of all of those. You can place it in your lotion. I would make sure that your lotions are as organic and chemical-free as they can be. You can diffuse this, placing as many drops as you like, anywhere between, I say, 1 to 10 for myself, depending on which oil it is. If it's a really powerful oil, it's 1 drop in the diffuser. Sometimes I'll do, on average, I think I do 3 to 5, but I have done up to 10 in my diffuser. Internally, COPAIBA 1 to 2 drops to your water, juice, or tea. Side note, if you're going to use essential oils internally, always make sure you know the source, making sure that it's organic and that you trust the company that you're buying them from. It's a powerful antioxidant, so many people do use this internally. And of course, topically, like I said, mixed with a carrier oil or massage directly onto the skin. So more facts or more uses for COPAIBA essential oil. Anti-inflammatory. This is another one. I have known about this oil for a while, but I haven't used it. I've been using it recently on my pinky, and I don't think it's arthritis. It's super great for arthritis, just so you know, anybody that has pain, the anti-inflammatory process. So just put some drops and rub it on your hand, again, mixed with a carrier oil. It will deepen it. But I think I'm having pain in this pinky from playing my guitar and holding my pinky too hard down on my guitar. But it's causing what I think people talk about when they say arthritis pain. And so I've been using this COPAIBA, and it's just amazing. You can feel the inflammation draining. It works almost immediately. So COPAIBA, an amazing anti-inflammatory oil. So I would put it any place that you feel you're holding on to inflammation. Also, pain relief. So as I said, people that have arthritis, try it. And pain relief anywhere in the body, mix with the carrier oil, make that massage oil, move it into any areas that are causing you inflammation and pain. COPAIBA promotes wound healing. Again, it's amazing for the skin. So it has antimicrobial properties as well, which inhibits bacteria growth. So it's anti-inflammatory, pain relief, promotes wound healing, antimicrobial, so that inhibits bacteria growth, which also treats a wide variety of infections. So everything from bladder infection to gonorrhea to strep throat. So treats a wide variety of infections. COPAIBA can be used as an aphrodisiac. COPAIBA can be used as contraception. COPAIBA is used in cosmetics, soaps, lotions, and shampoos. So some other things, COPAIBA, similar to black pepper, helps soothe anxious feelings when taken internally. I think it soothes it also when you're smelling it, but specifically this research I did internally really helps with anxiety. When taken internally, supports a healthy immune system. When taken internally, supports a healthy cardiovascular system. So COPAIBA supports the immune system, digestive system, your nervous system, respiratory system, and the cardiovascular system. Literally, I think that this was a game changer oil for me. COPAIBA, trust me, try it. So I said about clear skin before, but COPAIBA promotes clear, smooth complexion. And for myself, with this issue I was having with this skin patch on my shoulder, which I believe is, what did I call it? Eczema, which can be very troubling to many. And, it can be very difficult to treat. So try it. COPAIBA promotes clear, smooth complexion. Again, a powerful antioxidant when taken internally. Powerful antioxidant for the cardiovascular system. So again, 1 to 2 drops in water, juice, or tea if you're going to do it internal. Again, make sure it's organic. Check that you trust where the source is coming from and the company of the essential oil you're using. I only use 100% organic, and I research where the trees are from, things like that. Making sure that they're not sprayed with chemicals and cut with different oils, cut with different chemicals, things like that. I care what I put in my body. It's very important to me. So you can diffuse this essential oil, COPAIBA, internal or topical. Again, mixed with a carrier oil for a massage oil. It's excellent for the skin. So to go over again the physical properties, anti-inflammatory, which provides pain relief, specifically arthritis, promotes wound healing, antimicrobial properties that inhibit bacteria growth, treats a wide variety of infections, including bladder infection, gonorrhea, and strep throat, aphrodisiac, contraception, and it's in cosmetics, soaps, lotions, and shampoos, or you could add it to your own. Again, similar to black pepper, helps soothe anxiety when taken internally, supports the immune system, digestive, nervous, respiratory, and cardiovascular system. Amazing for clear, smooth complexion, powerful antioxidant. Moving on to the internal, emotional. COPAIBA, in the book, all my sources are listed below my book. This book has been absolutely amazing. Essential Emotions, Your Guide to Process, Release, and Live Free, the 9th edition. So it says unveiling for COPAIBA. So positive properties, it promotes worthiness, self-awareness, clarity, the feeling of forgiveness, the redefinition of yourself, or redefining of self, feeling a purposeful existence. So these are some of the emotional properties. So negative emotions, If someone's feeling shame or guilt, if someone's feeling regret, less than, any self-loathing, unworthy, suppressed emotions, and or rebelling. And so we will take this COPAIBA oil or any essential oil that you have, and we will use it on an acupressure point in the body, dealing with one of these specific emotions, and then we'll use an affirmation or an affirmative statement that you repeat over and over as you touch the area of the body, the acupressure point, and this causes the emotion to be released from the body. So we will start by finding an emotion that is within your body. And so for this, I love to use the book. I call it my blue book, Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils. This is Carolyn Mean, DC, or Doctor of Chiropractic. Her 2005 edition. I've used this for years and love it. So we get the need to release an emotion because emotions get stuck in the body, all right? Those of us that don't naturally feel our emotions and let them move through our body, oftentimes it gets stuck and then it causes disease in the body or inflammation or pain or emotional outbursts. And so we'll go ahead and find. So in the book, she has the emotions listed. So the emotions are listed straight down. So disappointment, or if you feel disharmony in life, disrespect. So that they go in alphabetical order. And so you can find and feel within yourself, what am I holding on to, or what's causing me an issue in my life that I know I need to look at and release. So let's see here. And then in another area, she shows the body with the acupressure, and I call it the acupressure point that you're going to touch on, which is where the body stores this emotion. So we're pressing on it, acknowledging it, feeling it, using an affirmation, a positive statement, and we're letting it go. So that's how we're going to work this today. So let's see. Let's use hurt. I'm not sure if we've used this one before. Let's see. So the acupressure point is the creativity point here on the body. So I'm going to find where it is. So hurt, creativity. Okay, so this is on, I would say, the upper part of the back, just below where the lower part of the neck meets. So I would find the lower part of your neck here and then go down about 2 to 4 inches. And I like to take my hand like this and I press in that area of the back. So if this arm is my back, I'm just pressing on my back like this. So I'm using, or else I'll press in the middle and then use it to press all the way out, press all the way back in. So I'm pressing that whole area 2 to 4 inches underneath where that lower part of your neck meets your upper back. All right. So I want you to press on that area. I want you to think about a time when you felt hurt or something that you're holding on to that causes hurt. So take your hand off that spot, grab an essential oil. If you have COPAIBA, inhale it from the bottle, taking a drop on the palm of your hand, circling clockwise, activating that essential oil, and then inhale from your hand. For myself, I surround all the way up and behind me, on my sides, and in front of me. surrounding my entire aura, my entire body with this essential oil. So COPAIBA or any oil that you have. And I want you to feel a time in your life or a particular instance where you feel hurt or hurt that you know you're holding on to. We have to get in touch with that feeling. A lot of times it brings on emotion, and that's okay. I want you to smell that COPAIBA essential oil and touch that spot 2 to 4 inches on that upper back. I want you to feel that hurt. On the other side of hurt, she listed as creativity. I listed as healing. So on the other side of hurt, healing or acceptance. So finding what it feels like, forgiveness, a lot of people will say. So whatever feeling is the opposite feeling of this hurt that you're carrying, I want you to find that. Sometimes it can be tough, but that is our goal, to find that forgiveness, acceptance, or letting go. And we're at the affirmation we are going to use here. She uses, I am worthwhile. You could use, I am worthy. I am healing. I deserve to let go. Whatever affirmative statement that you want to make that you feel will draw this emotion up and out of your body, I want you to use. I'm going to use, I am worthy. So smelling the essential oil, COPAIBA, or any essential oil that you have, hold on to that point on your upper back, that healing point, that creativity point, she calls it, or that healing point, and use the affirmation, I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Or I am healing. I deserve forgiveness. I am love. You can continue to use this affirmation, holding on to this acupressure point and using the smell of the oil to uplift these emotions and let them move up and out of your body. Oftentimes, if you feel pain in your body in certain areas, you can, in this book, look up specifically where these points are and where you're feeling pain. And oftentimes, you'll find that that emotion is something that you're stuck on. It's amazing. And you can use this process to move through multiple emotions at a time, releasing one emotion at a time. You can work on one. It can take a day, weeks, months if it's a deep-seated emotional pattern. Be patient with yourself. One final process that I like to use when I'm smelling the oil, I'm touching the point and I'm using the affirmation, I am worthy. Feeling that hurt, and then using that affirmation, I am worthy, I am healing. I forgive myself, and feel it shift to that opposite emotion of healed and forgiven. I like to press the emotional points, which are on the middle of your forehead. I start out by pressing in the middle point. Then on the back of my neck, that middle part, I just come up to where the bottom of your neck meets your skull. And then those two indentations on the bottom half, and then the soft spot like when you were a baby. So I press these as well. So I'll demonstrate. I'm smelling COPAIBA oil, feeling the hurt in my body, pressing on that point 2 to 4 inches on my upper back, and using the affirmation, I am worthy. I am healed. I am worthy. I am healed. And as I'm using the affirmation, I'm pressing on the emotional points on the front of this head, that third eye area or the middle of your forehead, then the back of the neck, finding the middle, coming up to where your skull meets the bottom of your neck, those two indentations on the bottom of the skull, and then the release point I feel on that soft spot, like when you were a baby. And I feel it actually releasing. You do not have to do that. It's just something I enjoy doing. And she does talk about that in the process in the book. If you have any questions, please email me. I will have that listed below as well as my resources. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fabulous 4th of July weekend. Namaste. Take care.